biggest way I've built trust with myself is by listening to my body every time it's telling me that I'm rejecting this, or I need to close my eyes, or I need to take a second to breathe, I need to take a second to dance. For so long, I've been conditioned to think that rest makes me lazy. Rest means that I'm not doing enough, I am falling behind, I'm not making the most of my day. That's a big one. Rest is also the most important thing that I can do for myself. I didn't really quite grasp this or ever have like a validation that, oh, I might not produce energy internally as much as someone else might, until I came about the human design thing. I don't even remember what it's called, but I feel like that's where I was first like, oh yeah, this resonates with me. And honestly, it was validation enough for me to be like, you know, maybe this is the reason I don't feel super energetic all the time. I will say that food, exercise, connection, sleep, all has to do with that as well. I think I was seeking just something to justify maybe that I was in a rut for months and years. And that is okay. That is a part of my story, and I'm okay to claim that. But I didn't always carry this acceptance of myself, and that I sometimes need to show up for myself in the most calming ways rather than going. The more I continue to view my life as this big pie, and that rest is only one part of it, my goals are only one part of it, my financials are only one part of it, my connections are only one part of it, my art and my creations are only one part of it, I think it takes the pressure off myself to always be producing something or to always be in a flow state, and really just allow myself time for mindlessness. I think I'm still currently detangling my sense of self and how it relates to rest and how it relates to working super hard. And I think it's one of my main priorities to continue to really reframe any aspect of myself that is too hard on myself because I'm not checking something off. The biggest thing that I allow myself to do is reconnect with myself, reconnect with where I am, my timeline. When I tap into my universal energy, it's like I am connected with this bigger picture, and that any action I take right now, or if I don't, it's meant to be that way. Just to get really grounded, sitting in front of the camera, I did not want to film this video. And me accepting that and realizing that I'm not gonna force something because my craft isn't gonna be super wholesome if I'm forcing creation. So I'm not gonna do it, and that is okay. If I want to sit in bed and just stare at the ceiling because Netflix feels like I've been consuming too much of it, then that is okay. It's important for me to be intentional with what I'm doing and really think before I do it, because I don't want to compromise my sense of safety. I don't want to overextend myself. In this practice, I'm able to feel less guilty about my rest. Rest isn't the thing I do after I've worked hard enough. It's how I rebalance my soul so that I can deliver myself in the most authentic way and I can act from my most grounded self. These summer days, I think I have a little bit more energy. I feel more balanced now that I'm working 4 days a week and have 3 days off. I'm actually desiring to do stuff with my time on my days off, and when I'm not, I still prioritize having like a day completely to myself. If you've been experiencing this recalibration and reframing of how you perceive rest and your relationship with it, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely read them. Nothing else I'm doing. Please take care of yourselves, consume with care and intention, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.
Rawr.